Hello and welcome. Michael here with the Michael Smith team. Today we find ourselves in the beautiful community that is Lake Bonavista. We're going to be breaking down some of the Calgary's top communities in our ongoing segment series called Community Spotlight. And today we are starting with, of course, one of the most desirable communities in Calgary. So let's take it apart and find out what exactly it is that makes Lake Bonavista so desirable by so many, besides, the obvious. So let's check it out. Now I just happen to be standing on the balcony of the beautiful lake house, so well renowned, and no surprise given the beautiful view behind me and why this place is such a popular destination for weddings. But one thing that most people don't realize is Lake Bonavista actually has two lakes. There's the aptly named Lake Bonavista right behind me, but there's also Lake Bonaventure, and that one's a little unique, but we'll get to that one in a second. Now, Lake Bonavista, however, as long as you have lake access, is wide open to the public, and you can enjoy all the paddle boats, playgrounds, basketball courts, and really just have a great time. You can even take those paddle boats off to the island in the center and just roll around on the hill. It is just wonderful for the kids. Now, as great as this lake here is, and it really is great, this is only part of what makes this community so awesome. So let's check out what else Bonavista has in store for us. Now, of course, we can't talk about Lake Bonavista without talking about the amazing community center. Now, if you grew up in the area, at some point you or someone you know has come out here to play hockey or football or soccer. It's just such an integral part of the community. I've got here a list of just some of the cool things they've got on top of all the obvious stuff. They've got pickleball, they do an annual Christmas fair, hockey, soccer, basketball, baseball, figure skating, and of course public skating on top of that. They do babysitter courses, tumble time for kids. They've even got a community garden. When I mean it's an integral part of this community, it absolutely stands alone compared to the vast majority in this city. Behind me we have a hockey arena that many, including myself when I was about knee-high to a grasshopper, came out to enjoy playing hockey as we grew up. It absolutely is just wonderful. Where is Lake Bonavista? Well, Lake Bonavista is in South Calgary, squished between Macleod Trail and Bow Bottom Trail on the east. On the north end, we're capped out by Anderson Road, and on the south end, we have Canyon Meadows and of course Fish Creek Park, which is what this beautiful view behind me is. Now, if you're a family, this community is absolutely loaded with schools. There's a total of 6 schools here in Lake Bonavista alone, including 3 different elementary schools. It is as family friendly as it gets. And in terms of density, Lake Bonavista is actually one of the less dense communities in the city, with only about 4,000 homes for an otherwise spectacularly large area. Now, what's different about Lake Bonaventure is the fact that there is no public access. If you back onto the lake, you have access to that lake, but that's it. It is one of the most exclusive lakes, if not the most exclusive lake here in the city. So, in summary, as you can see, this community really is spectacular, and it's so much more than just the sports arenas and all the schools and everything like that. It's a real sense of community spirit that we have here that you just don't find in every community in the city, and that's why so many families choose to stay here for the long term. So, hope you've enjoyed our very first episode of Community Spotlight. We're going to be bringing this to you about once a month on average. So stay tuned for the next one. Be sure to like and comment below and let us know which community you think should be featured next on our Community Spotlight. Thanks for watching.